Question number 8. The line, this is the circle x minus 3 square plus y minus p square equal 5, and this line y equal minus 2x plus 5 is a tangent to the circle. So this is tangent to the circle. Then what will happen? So I want to find the coordinates of this point. So find the two possible values for phi. Right. If I need to find the coordinates, what do? We are solving those two together. Then we have three options. When we solve, sometime we can solve equation with two roots. Sometimes we can equation with one roots. Sometimes we can solve this equation with no roots. We can't solve this one. So this is b square minus 4ac greater than 0. This is b square minus 4ac equal to 0, and this is b square minus 4ac less than 0. Now touch mean it has one root. So we working on that. B square minus 4ac touching mean b square, the line is touching the circle mean b square minus 4ac equals 0. So we'll solve this one, and we will get a quadratic equation, and then we'll make b square minus 4ac equal to 0, and we'll find p. So when we solve x minus 3 square plus, instead of y now I am writing y is minus 2x plus 5 minus p square equal 5. Now x minus 3 square, as usual we have to expand this one now. I'll take this is one term and this is the other term. Then this one square minus 2x plus 5 square minus this is minus. So I am breaking into these two now. Minus 2 times p times minus 2x plus 5, then plus p square equal 5. Now x square minus 6x plus 9 plus minus 2x square means 4x square minus 5 times 2 10, 5 times 2 10 times 2 20, x plus 25 plus 4px minus 10p plus p square equal 5. Now 4x square plus x square, 5x square plus, this is x. I can see x terms. There are three terms. This one, and this one. I'll write 4phi and then minus 20 minus 6 minus 26 x, because minus x and minus 20 x minus 26 x. Now then plus 9 plus 25 plus 34 minus 10p plus p square minus 5 are equal 0. So 5x square, this is going to be 4p minus 26x. This is become 29 minus 10p plus p square equal 0. Now this is ax square plus bx plus C form. This is C. Then A is 5, B is 4P minus 26, and C is 29 as minus 10P plus B square. Now we apply B square minus 4AC equals 0. B square minus 4AC equals 0. B means 4P minus 26 square minus 4 times 5 times C mean 29 as minus 10P plus P square equals 0. Now we'll expand this one. 4P square 16P square. So 4 times 26 times 2, it means 26 times 8. So 208P plus 26 square. 676. So this is 5 times 4, 20. 20 times 29, 580. And 20 times 10, 200P. And 20P square equals 0. So this is going to be 16P square minus 20P square. This is going to be minus 4P square. 200P, this P. This is going to be 108P. And this is going to be 6. 96 equals 0. Minus 200, and this is 200. This is going to be just 8P minus 8P plus 96 equal 0. Now I am going to divide by 4. This is going to be minus P square 2P plus 24. So P square multiplied by minus plus 2P minus 24 equals 0. So this is going to be P plus 6, P minus 4 equals 0. P equal minus 6, P equal 4. When P equal 4, x minus 3 square plus y minus 4 square equal 5. When P equal minus 6, x minus 3 square plus y minus minus 6 equal square 5, which is x minus 3 square plus y plus 6 square equal 5. From here the center is going to be 3 and 4, and from here the center is going to be 3 and minus 6. So you can draw the scenario and see what is going on. Basically it is really need to understand like what is the equation. Y equal the equation going like this, and one is this is x equal 3 line, and this is 3 and this is 3. So x equal 3 line, and the root is 5, the radius is 5. So this is going to be 3, 4, and this is going to be 3 minus 6. I have to rework. So 3, 4 is here, something like this, and 3 minus 6 is here, so something like this. There are 2 points, x and y. This is y equal minus 2x plus y. How many circles you can draw like by touching? You can only draw one, because it should move along this line x equal 3, because x minus 3 is fixed, and also radius also fixed. You can't go to a different gradient. If you can go to a different gradient, you can have infinite number, which you can't do. Radius is fixed. Because of that, you have only 2 circles. 69, question number A. Find the equation for C. We want to find the circle equation. We know that 11 minus 5 is the radius, sorry, the center. Then this is going to be x minus 11 square plus y minus minus 5 square equal r square. X minus 1 square plus y plus 5 square equal r square. Do you know the radius now? So we can find the radius. We know center and other. So r equal x1 minus x2, 5 minus 11 square plus y1 minus y2, 3 minus minus 5 square root. So this is going to be minus 6 square 36. This is 8 square 64. It's going to be square root 100, which is plus or minus 10. So r has to be positive, as radius should be positive. So now what is this one? 10 square. Part B is we need to find the equation of L1. So find the equation of L. We know that 5, 3 is here. Find the equation of line. We need either 2 points or point and a gradient. Now I can see we can easily find the gradient, because I know the perpendicular gradient. If I know this gradient, then I can find yeah, gradient of PQ MPQ equal y1 minus y2 divided by x1 minus x2. 8 divided by minus 6 minus 4 over 3. Now we know that gradient of L and gradient PQ is minus 1, as L and L is perpendicular to PQ. So ML times PQ mean minus 4 over 3 minus 1. ML is 3 over 4. Now this is 5, 3, and I know the gradient. Now I can find the equation. Y minus y1 equal y minus y1 equal m times x minus x1. Y mean y minus 3 equal 3 over 4 x minus 5. So y minus 3 equal 3 over 4x, 15 over 4. So y equal 3 over 4x minus 15 over 4 plus 3, which is y equal 3 over 4x minus 3 over 4. This is L2 part G. Um, L1 and L2 parallel. So the data we can give, take this is 3 over 4 gradient and this is gradient 3 over 4. Now the question is, we want to find the AB points. It means we have to solve the equation of a circle and this line. So then I need to know the equation of this line. Then I need 2 points, so 1 point and a gradient. Now I know the gradient because these are parallel. Now I need 1 point. They are given that this, what is the midpoint of PQ? This is P and Q. So midpoint of PQ, x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. This is 16 divided by 2, 8. This is minus 2 divided by 2, minus 1. This point is 8 minus 1. This curve, the line go through midpoint. It means 8 minus 1. Now this L2, we have gradient 3, 4. And we have a point 8 minus 1. Now I can write the equation of this line. So we are writing ML2 equal ML1 equal 3 over 4. This gradient equal 3 over 4 as line are parallel. Or you can write L1 parallel to L2. Then I'm going to use this one, y minus y1 equal m times x minus x1. The point is 8 minus 1. So y minus minus 1 equal 3 over 4 times x minus 8. So y plus 1 equal 3 over 4 x minus 6. So y equal, so 3 over 4 times 8. This is going to be 4. This is 2. 3 times 2, 6. This is minus. And 3 over 4x minus 7. Now I found out this equation is y equal 3 over 4x minus 7. Now you have to solve those two equations, circle and a line, to get those AB points. Now I'm going to solve those two equations. X minus 11 square plus y, we know y now. 3 over 4x minus 7 plus y, x square minus 22 x plus 121. This is going to be 3 over 4x minus 2 square equal 100. So x square minus 20x plus 121 plus, this is 9 over 4x square. 3 over 4x square mean what? This is all one power. So 3 square, x square, 4 square. This is going to be 9 over 16 x square minus 2 times 3 over 4 x times 2. This is cancelled out. Going to be minus 3x plus 4 equal 100. So this is going to be x square, 9 over 16 x square. So 1 plus 9 over 16 means 25 over 16. This is also 16 over 16. So 25 over, okay, I will write first actually x square plus 9 over 16 x square. This is 22x, this is minus 3x plus 121 plus 4 minus 100 equal 0. This is going to be 25 x square over 16. This is going to be 25x. Then this is going to be 125 minus 100, 25 equals 0. I can see that I can divide whole equation by 25. Then this is going to be x square over 16 minus x plus 1 equal 0. It means now I multiply by whole equation by 16. X square minus 16x plus 16 equal 0. Now x square minus 16x plus 16 equal 0. Now we have to use the formula, otherwise we can't work out. A equal 1, B equal minus 16, C equal 16. Minus 16 plus or minus B square minus 16 square minus 4 times 1 times 16. It means x equal divided by 2 times 1. X equals 16 plus or minus 16 square minus 4 times 16 over 2. Okay, 16 4 times 16. I can say 16 is common when I take it out. 6 plus or minus is going to be 4. This is going to be 1 minus 4 over 2. 16 plus or minus 4. Sorry, this is 16 minus 4. 16 minus 4 is 8. Divided by 2. So this is cancel out. This is going to be 8 plus or minus 4 square root 8. Square root also I can write 2 square root 2. It means 8 plus or minus 8 square root 2. Let me check the answer again. Yeah, there's issue. 16 minus 4 equal not 8, it is 12. Now 12 means 4 times 3. It means 4 times square root 3, 2 square root 3. So 16 equal plus numbers. 4 times 2 square root 3 over 2. 16 plus or minus 8 square root 3 over 2. This is going to be 8 plus or minus 4 square root 3. Because I am going to divide. Now 8 plus or minus 4 square root. Now when x equal 8 plus 4 square root 3, y equal 3 over 4x minus 7, y equal 3 over 4x means 8 plus 4 square root 3 minus 7. So y equal, I'm going to expand this one, 24 3 times 8, 24, divided by 4, 6. Then 3 times 4, 12, divided by, okay, this is going to be 3 square root 3 minus 7, which is 3 minus 1 plus 3 square root 3. So the coordinate is 8 plus 4 square root 3 minus 1 plus 3 square root 3. When x equal 8 minus 4 square root 3, y equal 3 over 4x minus 7, y equal 3 over 4, 8 minus 4 square root 3 minus 7. This is going to be again 6. 6 minus 3 square root 3 minus 7. So this is minus 1 minus 3 square root 3. So the point is going to be 8 minus 4 square root 3 comma minus 1 minus 3 square root 3. Now which one is A and which one is B? Less x value has to be A and large x value has to be B. So this is 1. This is A and this is B. Now the next part is we have to find the distance of AB. Distance of AB going to be x1 minus x2 square, x1 minus x2, 8 plus 4 square root 3 minus 8 minus 4 square root 3 square plus y1 minus y2, minus 1 plus 3 square root 3 minus minus 1 minus 3 square root 3 square root. This is going to be 8 plus 4 square root 3 minus 8 plus 4 square root 3 square. Then this is minus plus 3 square root 3 plus 1 plus 3 square root 3 square. So this is cancel out. This is 8 square root 3 square and this is cancel out. This is 3 square root 3 square and square roots. So this is going to be 64 times 3 and this is going to be 9 times 3. So 8, 1, a square root mean half. This is a square. Then 8 square, 3 half a times 2, which is 8 square, 3, 1. That's why 8 square means 64 times 3. When you look at this answer, you will be able to write like this. That's how your competency should be to good marks of A levels. 3 plus 3, 6. This is not. So this is going to be 36. So this is going to be 192. 60 times 3, say 184 times 3, 20. So this is 30 times 3, 90. 6 times 3, 18, 108. And this is going to be the square root 300. Mean 100 times 3, 100 times 3, which is 10 square root 3. So this is the distance of AB. Question number 10. Find the equation of L. What is L? L means this one. The line go through C and M. So I need to find the equation of L. I know a point. That point is A minus 2. I know point A minus 2, but I don't know the value of A. Then it doesn't work. Now to find this equation of this line, I need either 2 point on this line or a point and a gradient. So I don't have anything at the moment. So let's see what we have. What is this M? M is the midpoint of RS. Then we can find the midpoint. So midpoint of RS. Fortunately, this line go through midpoint. Then because of that, we know a point now. We can find a point. Now I need the gradient. Okay, this is a chord, and this one perpendicular. If I know this gradient, so I can find the perpendicular gradient. Then can I find this gradient? Yes, I know the 2 points. Yes, it works. Then we can find. First of all, midpoint of RS, x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So this is 12 divided by 2, 4 divided by 2, 6, 2. Now gradient of RS, y1 minus y2 divided by x1 minus x2, 2 over minus 8 minus 1 over 4. Then I know that. So I have the point now. 6, 2. I have this gradient minus 1 over 4. Now I know this gradient has to be 4. So we'll show this one. MRS times ML equal minus 1 as RS perpendicular to L. Then RS equal minus 1 over 4 times ML equal minus 1, ML equal 4. Now we can write the equation. We have a point now. We have a point 6, 2 and we have a gradient. Now we'll write y1 minus y2 m times x1 minus x2 y1 minus y2 mean 2 and 4 times x minus 6. So y minus 2, 4x minus 24, y equal 22. The equation of L, y equal 4x minus 22. Part B, find the value of A. Now I know this point is on this line. And when I substitute this, because of that this point satisfy this equation. Since a minus 2 on y equal 4x minus 2, it should satisfy the equation. Then we'll apply y equal minus 2, y equal 4x minus 22, y value is minus 2, 4 times x is a minus 2. So 4a equal minus 2 plus 22, 20. A equal 5. So this value is 5 minus 22. Now we know a value is 5. Now we want to find the equation of the circle. I know center now. Center is 5 minus 2. Now x minus 5 square plus y minus minus 2 square equal r square. X minus y square plus y plus 2 square equal r square. Now I want to find the radius. Do I know center? Do I know any point? Yes, I know this point. So I can find the radius. So this is going to be CR. Distance of RC, DRC is x1 minus x2 square plus y1 minus y2 square root. So this is going to be 2 minus 5, 3 square 9. This is 5 square 25. This is going to be 34 square root. R equal 34. R square root 34. R equal 34. So 34. So this is the equation. Equation of the circle. Now we want to find the intersection point of circle and the line. So we have to solve this one. So x minus 5 square plus y mean what now? 4x minus 2, 22. And then plus 2 square equal 34. Then x minus 5 square plus 4x minus 20 a square equal 34. This is going to be x square minus 10x plus 25. Then 4x square mean 4 square x square 16x square. Then 2 times 4 times 4x times 20, 880 x plus 400 equal 34. So this is going to be 17x square. This is going to be 170x. This is going to be plus 25 plus 400 minus 34. 17x square 170x plus 391 equals 0. I will divide 17. So x square minus 10x plus 3 times, okay, can't be 3 times 121, which will make 1. Yeah, 3 times 723. So it has to be 3 and 13. Okay, 23 works. So this is going to be 23, 0. Now we can't bracket. We have to use the quadratic formula. So a equal 1, b equal minus 10, and c equal plus 23, x equal minus 10 plus or minus b square minus 4 times 1 times 23 divided by 2 times 1. 10 plus or minus 100, 23. 92 over 2. 10 plus or minus, this is going to be square root 8 over 2. 10 plus or minus square root 8 means 4 square root over 2. When I divide by 2, 5 plus or minus 2 square root 2. Now we have x value plus or minus 2 square root 2. Now when x equal 5 plus 2 square root 2, y equal 4x minus 22, y equal 4 times x mean 5 plus 2 square root 2. I am going to find the y value to relevant to this one. Minus plus minus 2 square root minus 22. So 4 times 5, 20. 8 square root 2, 22. This is going to be minus 2 plus 8 square root 2. So 1 is 5 plus 2 square root 2, comma, minus 2 plus 8 square root 2. I will do a small correction. Mm, So I work from this equation, then I found out the x value by, so I will get plus or minus square root 8 2. When I work on this, I made a mistake here. 10 plus or minus 2 square root 2 over 2. So 10 divided by 2, 5. Plus or minus 2 to 2 cancel out square root 2. But I wrote here 2 square root 2 is going to be a plus 5 or minus square root 2. Now x equal 5, so y equal 4 times 5 plus square root 2 minus 22. So this is going to be 4 times 5, 20 plus 4 square root 2 minus 22. So minus 2 plus 4 square root 2. The point is then 5 square root 2 minus 2 plus 4 square root 2. X equal 5 minus square root 2, then y equal 4 times 5 minus square root 2 minus 22, 20 minus 4 square root 2 minus 22 minus 2 minus 4 square root 2. So 5 minus square root 2 and minus 2 minus 4 square root 2. Now which one is A and which one is B? Which one is closer? Which one is closer? It means less x values. I think B is less x values than A, so then less x value is this one. So this is B, and higher x values, this is A. Uh, 611, find the coordinate of the point P and the point Q. So we have to solve to find coordinate P and Q. I will take x equal 3y minus 17. Instead of this one, I solve with this one to get P and Q coordinates. So x square mean 3y minus 17 square minus 4 times x mean 3y minus 17 plus y square minus 6y equals 7. Now we have to solve these two. So this is going to be 9y square, 17 times 3, 10 times 3, 30, 7 times 3, 21, 51 double, 112. So then this is going to be 102y plus 17 square, 289 minus 4 times 3, 12y, then 4 times 17, 17 times 4, 40 plus 28, 68, plus 68 plus y square minus 6y equal 7. So 9 minus this one, 10y square, this is 102y minus 12 and minus 6 minus 18, 102 and 18 120y, 289 plus 68, um, 357 minus 7, 350 plus 350 equal 0. I think I can divide by 10. Yes. Y square minus 12y plus 35 equal 0. I can break this one, y minus 5 and y minus 7 equal 0. Y equal 5 or y equal 7. Now when y equal 5, x equal 3 times. When y equal 5, 3, 5 minus 17, 15 minus 17 minus 2. When y equal 7, x equal 3 times 7 minus 17. So 21 minus 17, 21 minus 17, 4. So the coordinate is 5 minus 2 and 7, 4. And this is not 5 minus 2, this is minus 2, 5, and this is not 7, 4, this is 4, 7. So I mark on the line. Now part B, we want to find the tangent to P and Q. First of all, what is the equation? X square minus 4x plus y square minus 6y equals 7. Okay, minus 7 equals 0. I'll take this side. This is 2fx, this is 2gx. So 2f equal minus 4, f equal minus 2, 2g equal. So I'm trying to find the center here. G equal minus 3. So then center is minus f minus g. Minus 2 and minus 3. It means 2 and 3. Center is going to be 2 and 3. Now I want to find the tangent to the P and Q. I know this is 90 degrees. This is also 90 degrees. Since we know this point now, since we know this one, we can find the equation. I'll take this is L1. I'll take this is L2. So I'm going to follow the same theory. So I want to find the equation of L2. Okay, I'll go for L1 first. L1. Then I want a gradient and a point. I have a point in the hand, but I need the gradient. So I know the perpendicular gradient. Okay, first of all, find this center is, I will name this as A. So AQ, gradient of AQ is MAQ equal y1 minus y2, 7 minus 3 divided by x1 minus x2, 4 minus 2. This is going to be 7 minus 2, 4. This is 2, 2. So gradient of this one is 2. It means gradient of this one is minus half. We'll have to show. Sorry. Gradient of this one is 2. It means this is going to be minus half. So MAQ times ML1 equal minus 1 uh, as AQ perpendicular to L1. Then 2 times ML1 equal minus half, ML1 equal minus 1, it is minus half. Now I am going to put y minus y1 equal x minus m times x minus x1. Y minus 7 equal m mean minus half x minus 4. So y minus 7 equal minus half x plus 2. So y equal minus half x plus 2 plus 7. Y equal minus half x plus 9. And now I want to find L2. I have to follow the same setup. Now I want to find the L2 equation. I have a point. If I know the gradient of this one AP, then I can find. So we'll find gradient of AP. Y minus y1 minus y2, x1 minus x2. So this is going to be 2 over minus 4 minus half. Now, since this is minus half, this is going to be 2. Then we'll show that ML2 times MAP equal minus 1. ML2 times minus half is minus 1. So ML2 equal 2. Now y minus y1 equal m times x minus x1. Y minus y1 mean 5. Now m mean 2 times x minus minus 2. Y minus 5 equal 2x plus 4. So y equal 2x plus minus 5 to other side, 2x plus 9. So this is going to be y equal 2x plus 9. This is y equal minus half x plus 9. Now we want to find the perpendicular bisector to PQ. So this is the bisector, perpendicular bisector to PQ. We know it's going through in middle of PQ, and we want to know the gradient of okay, this is A. I have to I will name this point as B. Then I want to find the equation L3. First of all, I find the point B. So midpoint of P and Q. So P, which is x1 divided by x2, x1 plus x2 divided by 2, minus 2 plus 4 divided by 2, y1 5, y2 7 divided by 2. So this is going to be 2 divided by 2 1. This is 12 divided by 2 1 6. This point is 1 6 now. Apart from that, we need the gradient. So this is 1 6, and this is B is 1 6, A is 2 3. I can find the gradient of AB. MAB equal y1 minus y2 and x1 minus x2. This is 3 over minus 1 minus 3. Then the equation is y minus y equal m times x minus x1. Y minus y1. Uh, what is y1? I can get 2, 3 or any point. I will stay with this one. Y minus 3 equal minus 3 times x minus 2. So y minus 3 equal minus 3x plus 6. So y equal minus 3x plus 9. So this is y equal minus 3x plus 9. Now part D also done. Now last part. Show that two tangent and the perpendicular bisectors meet intersect in a single point. Now 3 points in 3 lines intersect in a single point. To show this one, what can we do? We can take, let's say, this is L1, L2, L3, or L4, L5, L6, 3 lines. We can do like this. We solve L4 and L5. Then I'll find the intersection point. Then this point I will show that satisfy L6 equation. Let's say AB satisfy L6 equation. So we want to show that LHS equal RHS. Or the second method is we want to show that we want to solve L4 and L5. It has AB coordinate. Then we solve L5 and L6. Now C and D coordinate. But this AB and CD is if it is same. If AB coordinate equal to CD, then L1, L2, L3 passes through AB. So those are the two methods we can use to show this one. First one is take two, intersect and solve and find the point, and we want to show that it is satisfy the other equation. Or we want to solve these two, L4, L5 and L5, L6, and we got two intersection point, and if this intersection point same, then A and B going, all 3 lines going to the same point. So we can use one of these. So I'm going to use the satisfy. I'll show you. Now I wrote all the equations and I'll pick up those two. This is y equal 2x plus 9 and this one. I'll solve this one and I'll find this point. I'm going to solve this is L1, L2 and L3. I'm going to solve L2 and L3. So when I equal it, 2x plus 9 equal minus 3x plus 9. Actually 9 to 9 cancel out. X equals 0, x equals 0. When x equals 0, I'll take this one from 2. When x equals 0, y equal 2, 0 plus 9, 9. So this is going to be 0, 9. You want to solve those two and you want to show this is 0, 9 as well. L1 and L2. Now I will solve L2 and L3. Or The second method is I want to substitute the 0, 9 to here and show that it is satisfied. So I'm going to do the that second method. So now if 0, 9 is on y equal minus f plus 9, then it should satisfy the equation. So I will check. Left hand side of this equation is y value is 9. Right hand side of this equation is minus half, x value is 0, plus 9 equal 9. Now, hence LHS equal RHS. Hence, 0, 9 is on y equal minus half x plus 9. Hence, L1, L2, L3 lines meet at 0, 9. Or you can use this one. I'll take now this is when you solve this one, answer is 0, 9. Take those two. Y equal minus half x plus 9 and any of this equation I'll take y equal 2x plus 9. Solve those two equations now. So half x plus 9 equal 2x plus 9. So then this is going to be 9 to 9 cancel out. X equals 0. When x equals 0 from 2, y equal 2, 0 plus 9, 9. So when you solve those two also, you will get 0, 9. Hence, L1, L2, L3 passes through 0.9.